What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? 46-year-old Scott Madison is dead, a victim of 4 gunshot wounds to the chest at close range from a man whose car he stuck his head inside of, in a careless act of road rage. Let me tell you something, family. Y'all better stop playing with people out there on those streets. Everybody ain't playing. See, you know what you're gonna do, but you don't know what the next person is going to do. This is why you can never underestimate anyone. Stop looking at people's complexion, their gender, their height, their weight. Stop thinking somebody's scared of you because you're talking loud and you have a menacing demeanor. It's people out there who don't give a damn, who will blow your ass to smithereens. I'm telling you, family, what I know, not what I heard. How many of these type of cases we got to talk about? How many times have you heard about this road rage thing? And you know what's funny about road rage? I won't say funny, but you know something that's interesting about road rage is all of us have committed traffic infractions. All of us have swerved into other folks' lanes, tailgated at some point, driven too slow, driven too fast, was not paying attention. And when we do, we want grace. But when we feel that somebody has impeded on us, we just become unhinged. We just lose it. Get the fuck out. Move it fast. Who you blowing at? Going crazy. You just lose it. And I'm guilty of that too. I've done it in the past, and I have to catch myself like, oh, I'm acting like I never driven a little too close to a person or swerved into somebody else's lane. I'm tripping. I have to calm myself down. You don't know who's inside of that other car. You don't know what type of gun training they have. It doesn't matter if they're 4 feet tall. You don't know what kind of gun training they have. You don't know what's on the person's mind. You don't know what a person just went through. A person could be in that car, just lost a loved one. They could have just broken up with their girl or their dude, and they're totally distraught. They could have just lost their job. They could have just had somebody right before you throw up the middle finger, cut them off. And they're hot. So you think you're hot. They've already reached a boiling temperature beyond yours. So when you come with that tough guy stuff, man, you really don't have a chance because you're totally going in underestimating them. You're basically walking into an ambush. Some people, you can't tell them anything. I got a buddy, real good buddy. He had spent some time in prison. He got out, and I guess he just forgot that people drive a little too slow sometimes, cut you off when you're in traffic. I got in his car, and like I said, he got out of prison. Had been gone for a while. Gets out and want to bogart everything and everybody. Everything has to go his way. He has to control the whole situation. I got inside this man's car, and I'm talking about within 5 minutes, we've already had 5 altercations. I'm like, yo, say, man, wait till I get out of here before you do that shit, because somebody is going to knock your damn noodles. You're going to get dropped. Nobody care that you been to the penitentiary and you 200 plus pounds and you got all them damn muscles. What you think they got guns for? Them damn bullets go straight through those muscles. Them bullet, I ain't never seen a bullet go like this. Ooh, wait a minute. He has muscles. Choo. Bullet's gonna go woo, woo, right through your ass and leave you leaking. And you're going to die in many cases. Calm down, fam. We're all out here on this road, and we've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God and his expectations when it comes to driving. There are no perfect drivers out there. Stop losing it, man. Just calm your ass down. People just be mad. I had a dude cut me off about 3 weeks ago. I'm driving, I'm pulling up in the parking lot. He just jumped right in front of me. Ooh, really aggressive. I'm like, he get out the car, I get out, he gets out. So I'm already, I'm ready, because I'm thinking, like people that act like that, they usually are ready. That's why they act like that. So I say, you all right, man? Everything cool? No, yeah, you cut me off. And I'm like, shit, I don't even remember cutting him off. But he claims I cut him off. Just tripping for nothing. Same thing even when somebody gets hit. Somebody hit your car. That's what you got insurance for. Ain't nobody dead. You still got your motor skills. All your limbs are intact. First of all, I understand, they shook you up and all that kind of stuff and scared the hell out of you, got it. But once you check yourself, everything all right, you ain't leaking, license insurance. Let me see, what I'm saying? Call them folks, let them do what they do. If they damage your car, it ain't nothing but a damn car. You can get a car back. A car can get totaled. And you can get a replacement. If your body get totaled, you out of here. There are no replacements. There are no place that you can go to buy a new body. Well, no, I gotta be careful with this now. I gotta be careful with that because there are some places that you can go to buy. But look, you can't buy a new life. How about that? Can't go and buy a new life. Once you're dead, you're dead. That's it. Can't go out there and say, okay, I used that life up. That's expired. I want to buy a new life. No, when it's over, it's over. Y'all be careful out there, fam. It really isn't worth it. The guy who shot him is in custody. Although he's not been charged, if he is charged, he'll probably beat it. I saw some people talking about how this guy was, it was not self-defense because the guy was walking away. No, the guy stuck his head in the car and he poked the dude, and the dude busted him 4 times. That's what made him fall back. He didn't turn to walk away. He backed up a little bit, and the guy banged on him. That's what happened. Now, the funny thing about it is that it is America. You're in the courts. So even when you're right, you can be wrong in the courts. You can get a bad decision. Even when you're wrong, you can get a good decision. There's a lot of variables when it comes to walking into a courtroom in America. You got to consider, always you got to consider race. You got to consider how good your lawyer is. You have to consider your, classism, money, like what kind of money you got, You have to consider gender. You have to consider sexual orientation. All of these things matter. Relatability, the jury, the makeup, the judge, all of these things, the notoriety of the case, all of these things matter in the court of law in the United States of America. So you could be guilty and be found innocent. You can be guilty of a crime and be found innocent. You can be innocent of a crime and be found guilty. Either way, it ain't worth it. If I can avoid it, that's what I'll do. But it's kind of hard to avoid when somebody put their hands on you. And once you put your hands on somebody, you don't get to decide the level of reaction that person comes with, or the level of defense. You don't get to decide that. In fact, you take all of that away. That person will probably respond with the amount of force that they think is necessary at that time. That's a hell of a chance to take. Y'all be careful out there, fam. Leave people alone. Keep your hands to yourself. If Scott Madison hadn't gotten the memo, if he had gotten the memo, he might be still alive today. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?